Let's go.
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
Punishment. You think he would just
Oh, and we're going from here to, is this the Nickelodeon one or what's this shit called? Is that the Nickelodeon? What was it? I think that was either, this one used to come on like Nickelodeon or Nick or some shit. One of the
round her,
two.
spank her or something? No. He decided to hang her over a giant pit of mutagen. No, bro, I've seen
His daughter, by the way.
Congratulations, you 4 out of and
His
you
fucking daughter, by the way.
deadbeat trifling ass son of a bitch. I finally found the worst dad in y'all, bro. Holy God. Oh, even Tiger Claw was like, man, hanging your own kid is crazy, not gonna lie.
Quiet, she will be perfectly fine. Isn't that right, my precious honey bun?
Shit is ridiculous.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the final trial of the Shredder. And the last challenger has approached to be judged for that superb round table status. And my God, it is time for one of the greatest haters of all time. And I mean this with no exaggeration. Top 5. Damn near GOAT status if it wasn't for this. It is none other than the 2012 Shredder. So the evidence is on.
Yo, that's when the that version of Team Ninja was out, bro. I don't remember what the actual called. I tried to watch this whole thing, bro, but at some point it got fucking boring. I don't remember if I finished it or not, though.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Genesis of hatred. Now, as we know with these trials, we have dealt with some crazy cases, from the mass murdering alien to the demon that rose from hell. But now we are finally dealing with the human. But that doesn't exempt him from doing some crazy ass shit.
No, this nigga's a nutcase, bro.
Is known for being the hating ass nigga. Now, to understand why this man is the way he is, it only feels right to start back all the way at the beginning. So many years ago, the Foot Clan got completely washed by the Hamato clan, and the leader Oroku Kaiji was killed. So the only person who was left alive was a baby whose name was none other than Oroku Saki. So the leader of the Hamato clan decided to adopt him and raised him with his other son, Hamato Yoshi, aka Master Splinter. So these boys grew up as the best of friends, brothers. They even served in the damn war together. Look at these boys posted up in Nam. I know nobody was f***ing with this squad. And these boys was tight, brothers for life, ride or die. But something happened that completely destroyed their relationship. And it was none other
Then some bitches. Of course.
Oh yeah.
The root of all, my nigga. The root of evil. The root of all evil, my nigga.
These boys did not follow bro code. This is a bad shorty named Tang Shin came in their life. And these niggas was horny. They was fighting and competing for her ass every day. Shredder stayed talking shit saying, "You think Tang Shin want your sorry ass? Nah, she need a real nigga like me." All that shit you be talking and you wouldn't even lay the pipe on the bitch. And over time, their relationship just got worse. So
all over a female.
Tang Shin dated Saki, but she broke up with that nigga and left him for Yoshi. So Yoshi got up in them cheeks and they ended up having a baby. Got married. So Saki let jealousy get the best of him. He could not take this L. He hated this nigga Yoshi. Couldn't even stand being in the same room with the nigga. Every single chance they got, they started fighting each other. Sparring sessions turned into full-blown scrap fest. Even their dad
So what the fuck?
up. He was like, "The hell is wrong with you niggas? All of this fighting over what? Coochie?" But guess what? Their dad's lecture didn't even work.
It gets to a point that
started dirty macking. He went up to Tang Shin and told her, "Tang Shin, you looking beautiful as hell today. I know you with that bum ass nigga Yoshi. But hear me out, baby. I want you back. And I don't want to be no side nigga. I want to be your main nigga." And Tang Shin is not innocent in this situation. She was entertaining this nigga over here smiling and shit. Like, you have another man's kid in your hands right now. And guess what? Yoshi was watching this whole thing, and he was just disgusted. So on one very fateful night, Saki figured out the truth about his entire backstory, how his adopted dad killed his actual dad and destroyed his whole clan. So he plotted to destroy the entire Hamato clan. So later that night, he approached Yoshi and Tang Shin. So he asked Tang Shin, he says,
Shin, I'll ask your fine ass one last time. Be with a real nigga.
Tang Shin told him, no. Side nigga applications are closed. So these boys were about to fight to the death over some coochie. Absolutely ridiculous. So they start fighting to the death and destroying the whole damn house while doing it.
Nigga, fighting over coochie. Like I watched this shit like when I was younger and shit, but nigga, knowing now knowing that these niggas dead ass only fighting each other over coochie is the fucking most stupidest shit ever. Could have been like a 50 other million things these niggas could have fought over, my nigga. Of course, it's a fucking woman.
And while they was fighting, Yoshi started talking to him and saying,
You're doing all this bullshit for some ass, nigga? Quit your yapping. You know damn well that you can handle all that ass.
So the fight started heating up. Literally, Saki hit a candle and the house lit on fire. And the whole fight, Saki was just applying pressure while Yoshi was on the back foot. Look at this, bro tripped him and just tried to repeatedly
oh my god.
He was not playing about murdering his brother. So while the fight continued, an absolute tragedy was about to happen. Saki ended up disarming Yoshi and was about to kill him. But Tang Shin comes in and tries to stop him, and she gets cut down by Saki, dying instantly. So Saki tried to run to her, but debris ended up falling on him and burning his face. He got turned into Darth Vader without the mask, and this was just awful. First of all, we got arson for burning.
Why the fuck did Darth Vader look? What the? This how Darth Vader look? My fault. I'm not a Star Wars watcher, average. I don't know shit about Star Wars. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This what the fuck Darth Vader look like under that fucking mask? Are we being fucking serious? We gotta keep it a bean. This nigga the most ugliest airhead nigga I ever seen in my goddamn life. I did not know this motherfucker looked like this. This nigga is chopped as shit. What the fuck happened? I thought it was gonna be like a cool ass motherfucker under the goddamn mask. Like I never knew this. I swear to God, I never knew this shit. I don't watch Star Wars. What the fuck is this?
Darth Vader without the mask. And
this nigga lost Loki. He lost aura points with me. I'm sorry. That nigga just lost aura points, my nigga, off of that. For me.
First of all, we got arson for burning down the house. You murdered the only girl that you love while trying to kill your brother. And they don't say this, but it's implied that their dad, Hamato Yuta, died in that house fire. So you also killed your adopted father. But if you didn't think this could get any more fucked up, oh boy, let me tell you. After he leaves the burning house, screaming in agony, he ends up finding their baby. And
damn.
Thinking Yoshi is dead as well, he says,
If I can't have Tang Shin, then I'll take your daughter,
nigga.
So
nigga's a baby napper as well.
And raises her as his own to be a foot assassin. And his daughter was none other than Karai. And he kept on telling her every day.
You know the man who ruined our family.
Oh my god, I don't know if this any spoil, bro. Is this spoilers, bro? I don't know, bro. This shit came out in 2012. Who the fuck, bro? When she got turned, when she got turned to a snake, bro. I don't know if that's a spoil. I don't give a fuck. Yo, gang, when she got turned to a snake, my nigga, it was GG's, bro. It was GG's, bro. Like, gang, and I don't remember if they ever turned her back, bro. Like, and she was like that ugly ass fucking snake shit for like the longest fucking periodic of time and shit. Whatever the fuck I just said. Worst. It was bad. I hated that shit.
Daughter, it was that vile man Hamato Yoshi.
Hamato Yoshi. This nigga lying as well.
Every day
nigga gaslighting and shit.
Killed her mom.
Manipulated.
He has trained her to hate him. And she be looking at this picture of her mama every day. And she be thinking, when I get my hands on that rat ass nigga, I'ma kill his ass. Not knowing that the man that actually killed your mother is your so-called father. The Shredder.
Dun dun dun. Exhibit A: arson, attempted murder, kidnapping, murders of times two. I don't remember what the fuck the last one was.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B: generational hatred. Yep. We haven't heard this term in a very long time.
Why not?
Since that zesty ass hating ass. But it's only fair to bring it back with this Play-Doh-faced bastard right here. So now we're fast forwarding to present day. So on the national news, they broadcasted a story that said there were ninjas in New York. And the police
Niggas in New York.
discovered a ninja star that was from the Turtles, and it had the Hamato clan symbol on it. So guess who was conveniently watching that newscast that day across
Shredder?
the world
Gra?
in Japan? Shredder. He saw this shit and immediately thought in his head,
After 15 long years, Mr. Still Your Bitch finally decides to show his rat.
Oh, for that, bro.
Prepare my private jet.
Roger, Roger. So just off of a hunch, that's
Nigga went from all the way from Japan to goddamn New York.
From Japan all the way to New York.
He not bullshitting. He want that nigga dead, bro.
At first, he sent Bradford and Zever to investigate, but they obviously failed. And I swear, bro, he was so pissed off at these niggas. He looked at them and said,
How hard can it be to find a giant ass rat in New York? And you come to me and tell me that you got your ass beat by nigga turtles. Fucking bootleg.
Well, what?
The fuck are you laughing for, nigga? I should have left your black ass in prison where I found you.
Oh my god.
Shredder is not beating the allegations anytime soon. So now it is time for us
Yo.
to observe the first confrontation. Now, out of all the Shredders, this one is the smoke demon. He doesn't jump like Utrom, and he doesn't have bailout sorcery like
What
Tingle.
the fuck?
He's just gonna one-on-one dog walk your ass. So late one night, the Turtles were celebrating their victory, thinking shit was sweet, until they heard this man yell in the distance.
Nigga turtle! Where is that rat?
Holy Jesus.
And this fight was just pure brutality. These boys
Beat the
got
dog
hungry.
shit out of him,
Raphael
bro.
came in first to immediately get shut down and kicked into this big ass sign.
No, Shredder was really beating the
Then here
dog
comes
shit out of
Donatello, sorry
motherfucker.
ass. Bro grabbed his staff, puffed him in his eyes, then backhanded his ass. Told his ass, night, night, nigga. So then Michelangelo tried to chain him up, but he yanks the chain and kicks this man all the way off the roof. So then Leonardo came in, got thrown. Donatello tries to hit him, but his staff cracks in half. And he just looks at him like,
You serious, my brother?
so he throws them into each other. Then he speed
Yo, he
races
beating
them
the shit out of
with
these
no
niggas,
system
bro.
With CTE. These boys were cooked. So then he grabs Leo, slams him on the wall, and told him,
Tell me what Splinter is and I promise I'll let you live long enough to watch him die.
but right before he was about to kill bro, he got distracted by mutated Zever and mutated Bradford. And he looked back over and they was out of there. They ain't waste no time to dip. And I ain't about to waste time either. Time to put them charges on that ass. Child abuse ×4. Attempted
Child
murder
abuse.
×4. Assault and battery ×4. Up, and let me not forget, animal abuse ×4.
Animal abuse.
Peter called and said, we can't let that nigga get away with that shit no more. And just off of that, that's 16 charges, nigga.
God
And he
damn.
beat their ass so bad, he pulled a slave. He started beating their ass in their dreams. That CTE hit them like a train.
Oh,
So
fighting a
Shredder's
nigga in
main
your
goal
dreams is
was to
crazy
kill
work.
Splinter,
And
because
you
he
still
wanted
losing?
this nigga in the dirt because he stole his bitch. And he was going to do it by any means necessary. Take, for example, he sent his so-called daughter to beat the shit out of April O'Neil in a dark alley. I mean, dog, she put her on a wall and put her in a whole wall combo. Bitch could not move. She did not know her frame data. Then look at her walking, oh, help me, just to get grabbed.
What the fuck did she? What did she plan to do, bro? As April O'Neil, bro, what the fuck are you gonna do in this situation, bro? Get your fucking camera and record. There's nothing you can fucking do as April O'Neil, okay? There's zero of anything you can fucking do April O'Neil, bro.
With that. Then your
She's
daughter
fucking useless.
shit out of an innocent little girl just because she had connections to Splinter. Oh yeah, and then he kidnapped her just to lure Splinter out of hiding. So late one night,
Yo,
Splinter went to
bro,
the
I ain't gonna do a lot of pauses. This shit long as
that
fuck.
It was a hologram because Shredder actually
Hey.
sold April O'Neil to the fucking crane.
Crane.
Like, dog, this man just sold.
This shit never fails to fucking like make no sense, bro.
Just to lure Splinter.
Niggas, that nigga got so much type of hatred in his body, bro.
Laughing in the background, like.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself.
So then they hit him with the right hook of death out of nowhere. So 15 years later, these boys are about to have the run back. So these boys start
Over a
scrapping,
bitch.
And Shredder hits him with a mean electric ring god fist. But it got to the point in this fight where Splinter just asked him, nigga, what the f fuck is wrong with you? You can't be this mad at me, your own brother, over a shorty. But this is when Shredder hit Splinter with the bombshell.
Talk to me.
You took the baddest bitch I ever knew from me. So I took the only thing you had left.
Bro, this
Your
shit.
daughter,
This
nigga.
shit, bro.
This man Splinter was shook. He thought his daughter died in that house fire all those years ago.
No.
As we know, she
This hating ass nigga got her, bro. Ben had her for the fucking longest.
So after Splinter heard this revelation, he couldn't do shit. The controller disconnected.
What the fuck?
Shredder just started whooping his ass. Hit him with another electric one God fist.
I was like, damn. That shit brought a lot of memories. I remember like when my controller always used to die and shit when I used to play on Xbox 360 and shit. The batteries go dead and shit. And like we were struggling to find batteries and shit so I could play the fucking game and shit. What the fuck?
But with an inch of health left, Splinter finally awoke that dog in him that would be in any man's heart if they ever fought another nigga that did some shit to him like this. He started whooping that big metal.
Yes, sir.
Beating that ass with that
My goat.
then kicked him across the
God
room.
damn.
So right when he was about to kill this man, Karai came in and stopped him. And it didn't take long. He looked at her once, and he just instantly knew that was his daughter.
Did he even get to name her?
Could not fight anymore. Now,
Or
here's where
did
we just
Shredder
see the
name her?
damage Shredder has caused with his manipulation over the years. He told Karai,
Do you see that man, daughter? That is Hamato Yoshi, the man who killed your mother.
Is this nigga serious?
Lying out his ass.
sick
Lying out his
to
ass.
say. So she started snapping at Splinter. She told him, Daddy told me what you did to my mom, so I'm gonna kill your rat stinky ass. This motherfucker's just laughing behind him. Oh my God, he's terrible. So she ran at him, and Splinter just left. He couldn't do this shit no more. And she was just
She
yelling
just
at him
left?
like, why won't you fight me, you fucking rat-ass coward piece of shit? And it's just a little
Why the fuck did that look like it was just fuck she was actually saying? What the fuck?
manipulated all these years to hate
This shit is amazing.
you. I don't know about y'all, but I'd be sick.
CJ
to
fucking
be
pissed me off how long he
of
take, though.
my fucking stomach. The Shredder Trials.
Trying y'all. Animal abuse, assault, attempted murder, battery. Wait. Animal abuse times 4. Assault times 4. Attempted murder times 4. Battery. Child abuse. Child endangerment. Human trafficking. Nigga, goddamn, nigga. That's just exhibit B.
Exhibit C.
That's just
All right,
exhibit.
ladies and
Oh my
gentlemen.
god.
Exhibit C. The worst father of all time. Yep.
Is he?
I have dedicated an entire exhibit to explain to you why this man is one of the shittiest dads I've ever seen. Now, is he worse than this nigga? Hell no. At least Shredder technically loved his kid. But the amount of abuse he makes his 15-year-old daughter go through will make you want to pick up the phone and call CPS in a heartbeat. So, example 1. Now, we already know that he trained his daughter to be an assassin and do dirty work for him. And we know very well that Shredder does not tolerate failure. So one day she came back from a mission, and she's just doing her regular routine, coming in and showing respect for her dad. Daddy, I have completed the mission. But Shredder told her,
Right. I heard you had the chance to kill one of them nigga turtles, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
So tell me, why the fuck their bodies are not in front of me right now?
They escaped. Duh. So they kept on.
Duh.
And it got to a point where Karai decided to be a smartass. While he kept on yelling at her about how she let them escape, she yapped back at this nigga and told him, they escaped from you, didn't they? And this
Wrong
nigga
words.
snapped. He yelled at her like,
The fuck you say, you little shit?
so he came down and told her,
Next time you ever open your fat ass mouth like that again, I will close that shit. You understand me, little girl?
I understand, father.
Now
Father.
fuck up my face and go
Father.
feed the greenness.
Father.
No, terrible. Now add all that on.
That
to
nigga not
example
give a
2,
fuck, bro.
His selfishness. This man don't give a fuck about
At
nothing
all.
than killing Splinter, even over his daughter's priorities. Swear to God, she came in one day and told him, Dad, life is lifing right now.
Wait, how old is she? She got a little cake on her. What did I just see?
Gosh,
I ain't
she
even know
came in
Cry had
one day
all
and
that.
told him, Dad, life
I ain't even know Cry had that.
is lifing right now, and I'm just not mentally here anymore.
Little girl, do you think I give a flying fuck about your mental right now? The only thing you need to be thinking mentally right now is how to kill that fat ass trifling rat.
He hate that
Now get the
motherfucker.
step and make
No,
it
but he
begin.
hates Splinter with his gut. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's a different type of hatred right there, bro.
Yes, father. Again, terrible nigga. Example 3, using his daughter as a test subject. So Shredder made a deal with the Krang to make him robotic foot soldiers. So guess who he decided to test them out on? Karai. He straight up had these niggas come in her room and jump her. And they did not hold back. They was programmed to kill her. So while she was fighting for her life, getting jumped by Terminators, one of them grabbed her and started crushing her wrist. And they was about to kill her. Until Shredder finally stopped them. So he walks in yapping like,
Looks like these robots are deadlier than expected.
so Karai was like, oh my God, I thought they were gonna kill me. But you wouldn't let them do that to me, right, Dad? And this nigga looked at her happy face and said,
You should be lucky the skills.
I remember this.
Bailed you
I
out.
remember this. I
If
remember.
not for my skills.
Yo, he was talking crazy, bro. He was talking crazy, bro.
example number 4. Denying the truth.
You would think if
So
as a daughter, the
over time,
nigga would
Karai
like
did
have some
something,
sympathy. This
and
nigga don't
she
have
ended
none.
up figuring out that Splinter was her actual dad. Because that photo that she always be looking at of her mom was ripped in half. And when she went to go see Splinter, he had the full photo of him and his wife.
Ah.
So this basically explained that the only photo that this man Shredder gave her was a picture that he ripped in half because Splinter was in it. Nah, bro, this is the pettiest nigga I have ever seen. Nigga said, oh yeah, I'll give you a picture of your mom. But first, let me carefully cut this bitch ass nigga out.
No, he hate that nigga with his life, bro. He hate him.
So
He hate
she
him. He hate
goes
him.
back to Shredder,
He hates the
and
fuck
she
out
just
of him.
straight up told him.
You're not my dad!
And
Bro,
he
wait or
walked
something.
down and told her.
Damn. Took you long enough. Tiger Claw, take her to the dungeon.
So this man just locked her up in a cell. So then the next day, he came back and said,
Right. Even though Splinter is your biological
Hey, what the ugly ass man with the mask
I
off
am
and shit?
still your father at the end of the day because I simply couldn't let you be raised by that piece of shit. Hopefully one day you come to realize.
Yo, he hate this motherfucker, bro.
This
Yo,
man is
can
really
you
trying to
move?
justify kidnapping her when she was a baby. This man is so in the head, it's insane. So a bit of time passed, and she ended up escaping. And she decided, I'm gonna sneak this man. But Shredder was already 2 steps ahead.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck?
Whole decoy in his throne. And then he comes out the corner like,
Little girl, did you really think that you could sneak the nigga? That taught you how to sneak niggas in the first place?
Karai was not trying to hear that lecture. She threw a smoke bomb and instantly dived in. But she was just hitting air the entire time. This nigga Shredder truly had ultra instinct. So then she tries to stab him, but he catches the sword. Then he tells her,
Foolish child. I taught you everything I know, little
He
nigga,
broke it?
So I know your every move.
Oh.
so then he backhands her like my dad
Ew.
did when I said my first cuss word in front of him. Still to this day, I will never cuss in front of my parents. So then he pins her down, and it was over. All the lights turned on in the base, and he whooped her ass in front of the whole Foot Clan. So after beating her ass, he ends up doing one of the worst things any Shredder has ever done. And that leads us into example 5. He decided to hang her over a giant mutagen pit so he could use her as bait for Splinter and the Turtles. This was so absurd. Tiger Claw, his right-hand man, was like, my nigga.
My nigga.
Crazy, not gonna lie.
No, my nigga.
Exactly. Fine. Isn't that right, my precious honey?
my nigga.
So Splinter and the Turtles pull up, and Splinter and Shredder start having a child custody battle over Karai. This shit went from TMNT to an episode
Is
of
this
Turtles
the? Never mind. Let's keep watching. Well, I was finna say what part
in
this
court.
is.
But while they was fighting, some foot bots end up wrapping up Splinter and pinning him down. So while that was happening,
Also, every time you need Splinter, though, he always getting his ass beat, bro. Like, holy shit. I mean, I know there's not a lot he could do as a fucking rat, but god damn, buddy.
Leonardo tried to jump up and save Karai. But this man Shredder jumped up and tried to hit him, but he hits the chain. And
Oh my god.
mutagen. So she ended up getting turned into a mindless serpent. And Shredder's just looking at her like, so guess what's the first thing this bastard does?
What?
He runs down to Splinter and immediately starts blaming him, yelling at him, saying,
Yo, he hates this motherfucker, bro. Like, god damn, bro. You hate the way that nigga look, dressed. He hate the way that nigga smile. He hate how the nigga tail wags. Like, what? Like, bro, this nigga do not like this nigga, bro.
Hamato Yoshi, you did this!
like, nigga.
Nah, nigga just playing the blame game and shit.
Is allergic to taking accountability.
Allergic.
We look at the
He like a female, bro.
instant replay. We can clearly see your big brolicky muscular hit the chain and drop your daughter in that pit of shit.
Gladiator football linebacker ass nigga, bro. Like,
We gonna
relax.
blame him for everything now. We gonna blame him for taking your bitch, killing your ex, and dropping your daughter in a deadly pit of mutagen. But it's all Splinter fault, right? Unbelievable. But if you didn't think it could get worse than this, let's go into our final example of Father of the Year. Example 6, brainwashing your daughter. So when he got Karai back, after finding her in the streets being a wild serpent, he decided, my daughter's been a little disobedient lately. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brainwash her so I can control her. So that's what he did. He started putting mind control worms in her brain so he could control her every move and take away her free will. Lord have mercy. First ballot.
Hall of Fame.
In the worst dad's Hall of Fame.
Wait, who's on that list?
Take away her free will. Lord have mercy. First ballot.
That told you? What's told? Is that told you or told you? I forgot his fucking name already. Like, what the fuck was he here? Dawn's that he deserved to be here. That nigga left his fucking son and went on a fucking adventure of God's nowhere.
Ballot. Hall of Famer. In the worst dad's Hall of Fame. The Shredder Trials.
So many counts of what the fuck did I just say?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit D. Planetary
Devastation.
Yeah, we are now past the halfway point in this trial. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know this right now. Everything after this point is just completely outrageous.
Yep.
If you didn't already think so in the first place. Now, before we get to this man's planetary level feat, we have to go over some more horrific things this man has done. Our first case in Exhibit D is his mutilation spree. Now, we already know he decided to turn his daughter into a flesh-eating snake hybrid, but Karai wasn't the only person he decided to mutate. Matter of fact, there's 3 others. And our first victim is somebody we all know very well. Good old Baxter Stockman. Yeah, this
And
is
he like the
a
smart
catch
fish.
a
He just
break.
smart
It don't
fish
matter
and
what
shit now.
iteration it is. Each variant of this motherfucker just gets violated.
Yeah, he just get violated
This one is quite
every
possibly
time.
his worst fate. So Stockman in this universe was captured by the Foot because he was trying to steal some of Shredder's goods. So Shredder decided to put his brain to use and basically make this man, well, quite literally, a slave. And if he f***ed up, well, he can just ask what happened to his 2003 counterpart.
Oh my god!
Baxter Stockman fashion. This
What
man
the
failed
fuck?
multiple times miserably. So Shredder had enough. He put a collar on him with mutagen vials attached to it. And if he pissed him off one more time, he would set it off. So one fateful night, he walked up to bro and said,
You nappy-headed Smash Bros cut-ass nigga, what the fuck is this?
But Master Shredder, this is my duck human concept. It can swim, fly, it even knows taekwondo. Come on, Master, you gotta see the vision.
Massive.
With the bullshit, nigga.
So he smashed all of his shit everywhere and tells him,
You have failed me for the last time.
so he pulls out the trigger and is about to detonate it. So Stockman was begging for dear life, but Shredder didn't care. He clicked it. So the timer started going off and this man started panicking, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So the timer stops beating and Shredder just walks away. And Stockman thinks he has been spared, but that was far from what was about to happen. The vials buzzed all over him.
Alright.
Pause. But yeah,
There's no pause in that.
And Stockman's fate, this man got turned into a fly.
Oh my god.
Bro, what is this?
I remember, bro.
All the animals
I hated this shit, bro. Cause I think this shit couldn't even speak. He just makes a little weird. And when he talked, the little acid shit come out his fucking mouth. This, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit was disgusting. It's actually just, I hate it. This is like the worst mutation this nigga could have gotten to. Out of everything, you get turned into a fucking spitter fly. I don't even know. Nigga's a spitter though.
Insane work, bro. Then Shredder came down saying,
Look at you now, you disgusting, nasty fuck. Now be a good little housefly.
Damn, out of everything, a fucking fly.
And put your guts on display. Now take some chocolate, fuck nigga.
Buzz. Yes, Master Shredder. So after he made stop,
I'm glad you try to eat,
victim,
bro.
he
Shit, you
decided to
disgustingly as
mutate
well.
2 more victims, and that was none other than Rocksteady and Bebop. Now, he decided to mutate them because A, they stole his helmet one day and tried to sell it on the black market, and B,
Oh my god, bro. Yo, is it bad if we bring these back? Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit was fire, bro. I know a lot of people hated the little gambling shit, but come on, bro, this shit was fire, bro. I used to save up to get 30, my nigga. I used to save up to, like, get 100. I used to save up to get oh my god, an unloaded amount just to fucking open these shits, bro. Damn. There's still some, oh my god, I remember I got my, like, HP 40 out of this, bro. I got my skull splitter out of this. I got the NX claws out of this. I got my, what the fuck was that gun called? I got something else out of this shit. I just can't remember. I can't put my motherfucking brain on it. There's something else I got out of this shit, bro. It was fucking fire. It wasn't a Vesper. Vesper's already out. I don't know. I literally can't remember the name, bro. It was another gun, but it was Peacekeeper. Oh my god, I got the Peacekeeper out of this shit. I got a lot of them out of this shit, like the rare shits, the new rare shits, bro. And they was so hard to, bro. I remember the new ones used to be hard as fuck to get, bro. I remember when the community did that boxing glove shit. That shit was fun though.
Sell it on the black market.
The boxing gloves was fun.
They kidnapped Karai when she was a mindless serpent and used her as ransom. These boys were just asking for a death sentence. So when they finally captured them, this man Shredder came up and he could have just killed them right here. But instead, he decided to be merciful. He said,
You niggas are going to amuse me. Throw them in the pit!
So first was Bebop, and in all honesty, he deserves it for rocking this whack-ass mohawk. What the hell is this? No fade or nothing, not even a hairline. So he gets thrown into the pit, and he starts tweaking out in there. Niggas started hitting the SIMP scratch my pants. Then they smack Rocksteady's big ass in there. And Shredder's just watching this with joy in his face right now. Look at this sick individual just loving every second of this shit. So when they came out, Bebop got turned into a ugly-ass warthog, and Rocksteady a fat-ass rhino. So they tried to retaliate because they was obviously mad as hell. So first up was Bebop. Nigga came in spinning on some Michael Jackson shit. Just for Shredder to speed blitz his face and break his ribs. Nigga on his knees looking like he just ate 3 a.m. Taco Bell. Then floodgates is about to open. So then Rocksteady charges at this.
Right, Taco Bell 3 a.m. Wasn't that bad?
Sweeps him, then rolls this fat ass rhino like a bowling ball. Nah, bro, this is actually insane. Y'all know how much rhinos weigh, right? Rocksteady is a white rhino. That motherfucker is at least 5,000 pounds.
Probably more, because this nigga's a mutant.
Like a bowling ball. So yeah, after he mutated
What the fuck?
he then beat them into
What the fuck was
submission,
that?
and now they had to work for him for the rest of their lives. And with that, we wrap up our little mutilation case. Now, case 2 of Exhibit D, the
This is
1v8. Now, Shredder has had multiple fights with the Turtle.
God
To be
damn.
quite honest with you, the result of every fight is usually the same as always. Shredder beats the living dog crap out of them until they are on the brink of death and have to retreat. But this one, however, though, was a little bit more nastier than usual. Because instead of just fighting 4 turtles, this man got jumped by a total of 8 mutants and lived to tell the tale. Now this is actually insane. First off, the other 4 mutants that are with the turtles are the mute animals. These 4 consist of Slash, an oversized turtle that is built like Bowser,
Oversized snapper turtle.
a ginormous mutant gator straight out of Florida, a telekinetic monkey,
Hello, monkey.
pigeon nigga. I don't know what the fuck this is, to be honest with you. But them and the turtles had this man Shredder surrounded. So logically thinking, you see this and you're like, oh my god, it's over for
Not Shredder, bruh.
Get jumped.
Not Shredder, bro.
The opposite exactly. This man started laying hands on all 8 of these niggas. Did you just see what he just did to that fat ass gator? He picked up this.
Hey, bro, we gotta drug test Shredder, my nigga. This nigga, how he just be throwing these fucking big ass fucking mutant ass animals around like they ain't shit, bro. This nigga need a drug test.
This man is a Florida man.
I can do that.
Just look at him. He hasn't even moved from the same spot. Pause and replay. He just grabbed that nigga pigeon out of the air mid-attack, chucked him across the room while still getting jumped and surviving psychic attacks. So he starts
Nigga getting hit with psychic attacks as well. Yo.
Replay again. Look at what he just did to Caesar. Nigga whipped his leg back.
Damn.
In the spinal position, and his eyes are popping out of his sockets right now. Then throws this curious monkey along with Michelangelo and Donatello. So right after that, the heavyweights come up and try to sneak him, but Shredder hit these boys with the shing, shing, shing. Sent these boys packing. But wait, make some room, because here comes nigga.
Make some room.
He just flew out of nowhere. So while Shredder continued
Make
to
some room.
Raphael in the same spot, by the way. This man
Nigga has not moved
from this circle once. He ends up knocking both of them out, and this man just won a 1v8 with relative ease. He didn't even break a sweat.
Well, barely any movement at that.
From the circle once. Like, that is insane. And the only reason they all ended up living after this is because a statue fell on them. And you best believe they was out of there. It may have been a 1v8.
They always out of there though. Like they be gone, bro.
Shredder out of the rubble. This man just stood there for a second just to charge up his scream. And then he just let it all out. This man was pissed. The nigga turtles got bailed out once again.
They didn't get billed.
Charge-wise,
They meant that
to sum it up,
for
that's
the
like
devil.
8 attempted murders, along with the child abuse and the animal abuse. Like, good God, bro. This man is having a historic
53,
run.
32, 14,
now
and what?
we get to the point where this man put the entire planet at risk multiple times.
Multiple, bro. I know. I can think of one of them, bro.
Invade Earth. So Shredder had a mutual alliance with the Crane, and they had a very great business relationship. After taking one of them hostage, beating them to death, selling a literal child to them, and mutually hating the turtles, they had a very great working relationship. So one day, the Crane came to Shredder with a proposal. They proposed that you help us take over New York and the world, and in return, we will help you turn your daughter back from a mindless serpent into a human again. So Shredder decided to take the deal.
There was a deal.
A, this nigga does not give a about humanity. I mean, he literally could not care less. And B, they made him another offer that he couldn't refuse. They were gonna bring him Splinter. So when he heard this, he jumped out his seat with joy. He was like, oh yeah.
I feel like Shredder will literally, like if it's between him, his life, and killing, God damn it, hold on, killing Splinter in his life, he's going to choose Splinter, bro, because he don't give a fuck, bro. Like that's too much hatred he got, my nigga. That's how much hatred he got, bro. He gonna kill him every single time, bro.
Go on ahead. Fuck up this whole damn planet. I don't give a fuck. Just bring me that ugly ass rat.
So exactly one day later, the Crane invade Earth. They are fucking up everything. It is literally doomsday out here. The Crane Prime is out here.
That's why I hated this low key, because I didn't like how gloomy this shit that this episode started looking. It looked so gloomy and fucking, I don't know. It wasn't for my liking, bro.
On niggas' paws. And then look at his next part, bro.
Like it look all gray and shit now.
Like to get to safety, and he ends up running into Shredder just ore farming. That kid looked at him for 2 seconds and dipped out of there. Little nigga felt that aura and his fight or flight senses kicked in. So after this man put the whole city on fire and mean mugged this kid, he caught this man Leonardo lacking so hard. Leo was just out in the streets trying to help, and he ended up running into Shredder, ready to jump this nigga. So Shredder said,
boys, cook that nigga.
so they start jumping and stomping Leonardo out. So bro tried to fight back, and my God, he did his best. But Shredder just teleports right behind him. And Leonardo knew, you could see from his face, he's behind me, isn't he?
Hi, how are you?
Dead.
So after jumping Leonardo and sending him to the Shadow Realm, he ends up encountering Splinter. So Splinter straight up told him, where is my son? And Shredder told him exactly.
Oh, I just took him. Just like your daughter.
And then this man just starts laughing. This is a sick dog.
This thing has a problem, bro.
Stop until he takes everything from this man. So Shredder starts beating the life out of him, throwing him into forklifts, and multiple steel pipes just dropping on him. So Shredder walks up to Splinter, grabs him by the goatee. That is so disrespectful, bro.
The
Grabbing
goatee.
another man by his beard is crazy. So he pulls out the blade, and he's like,
This is for taking my bitch, you thieving, conniving motherfucker.
but Leatherhead comes out of nowhere, straight out of Orlando, and starts biting and chopping on this man, slapping him and shit. Good God. And he throws him in the rafters. So you gotta
The most damage I seen them niggas do to this nigga, bro. I mean, goddamn.
no way anybody survives that. Bro literally got ate. Like he was feasting on him. But Leatherhead must have forgot from that last encounter they had that this man Shredder is a certified Floridian. He came up and started whooping this gator's ass. Then he just starts beating his sides in. That nigga Leatherhead started crying. This was just outrageous. Then he ran
Yo, I can't with this show though, bro, because this nigga Shredder is just fucking. He beat up anything and every fucking thing, bro. It makes no sense.
drop kicks him, sending this 1,000-pound gator back to the sewers. Bro said you should have stayed your ass in Florida, nigga. So after that happened, Splinter ended up getting a rage boost, and he runs at Shredder and spears him. And they start falling down to the sewers. So when they fell in the sewers, the turtles and everybody ended up seeing this.
Now you gotta watch
They
this
were
get his
blown
ass
off,
whooped.
so they couldn't help at all.
Ass beat,
Shredder
my
was
bad. What the fuck I
excited.
just
He
said?
said,
Yeah, watch closely, kids. Pay attention to how your daddy dies.
Shredder was enjoying every second beating this man in front of his kids. So then he threw some smoke in his face, and he jumps up and tries to kill him. But Splinter ends up using his ult, and he ends up getting a critical hit on this man. Sent this man packing into a wall. So Splinter thought it was over, and it was for him. Shredder smacked
For him.
this man upside the head, knocking him on the ground, and started beating him to death.
Damn.
This was so brutal they didn't even show it. Then he picked up his body, walked over to the water, and threw his body in and flushed him down the toilet in front
Down
of
the
his
drain.
kids. And they couldn't do nothing about it. And he just looked at him like, you're next, and left. So the repercussions after this were wild. First, New York got completely taken over by
Yep.
aliens.
Mass
this man.
terrorism.
Second, Leonardo became a vegetable after getting jumped.
Oh
And
my
last but
god, yo, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started on my goats. We ain't just fucking miserable after this and
Not
depressed.
least, the Foot Clan ended up finding Splinter's body, and this man wasn't even the same. He was in a feral state. Shredder beat him so hard he broke his mind. So he decided, you know what? Instead of killing you, I'm gonna lock you up in a cage so I can watch you rot. And then I'm gonna restore your mind at the last minute before I kill you.
Oh
so you
my
can know
God.
that it was me. This man is a sick individual. This is elite hating. I have to tip my hat to it because this is ridiculous. But that was only the first time this man put the planet at risk. Let's talk about the second time he did it. And the moment that made him a top 5 hater of all time. Case 4, destroying Earth. So some time passes after the Krang invasion, and the Triceraton race decides to come
I hated this
and
shit.
plant a bomb that will activate a black hole and destroy the planet. So the Turtles and Splinter needed all the help that they could get, even if it meant teaming up with their arch nemesis, Shredder, because the planet is literally on the line right now. So Shredder and Splinter both swallow their pride and make a temporary alliance so they all don't die. So they go off to
Bad
battle
decision.
and beating the ever-living crap out of these Triceratons. Shredder was murdering these niggas, quite literally. So they all end up getting to Central Park, and there is a massive battle just going on right now. And they have to hurry because a bomb is about to go off. They got about a good minute left. So Splinter ends up taking off to try to defuse it, but Shredder looked over and saw the time, and he was like, he's not gonna make it. So guess what Shredder does? He takes off right behind him. And when Splinter reaches for the bomb, he stabs this man in the
Yo, this nigga Shredder, bro. Like this nigga's a big ass hater, bro.
And Splinter
He's such a big ass hater, bro.
So Tiger Claw was like, nigga, what the fuck have you done? And all Shredder said was,
Hamato Yoshi is dead. I could not give a fuck about this planet. All y'all niggas can die because I'm dying at peace.
elite hating. This man just destroyed the earth, killing billions and sacrificing.
You know how much hatred you gotta have in your heart, bro.
Just so his op could die. and the Earth got sucked up in a black hole and went kaboom.
Kablama.
How many people are in the world? This man just caught 8 billion bodies. Shredder's in the Hall of Fame. Round Table Black Air Force Hall of Fame. Now, luckily for these niggas, they got bailed out. Because good old Dr. Honeycutt came down and helped them reverse things. Even though that timeline and version of Earth is just straight up cooked. But in the reverse timeline, Splinter caught Shredder trying to sneak him. The bomb got defused and Shredder got his ass whooped. Splinter cooked this man out of rage, hitting all of his vital points, bringing him to his knees, then walked up to him. And
my fault, bro. My nails is like
Shredder
pissing me off right now, bro.
Splinter left this man on the brink of death and paralyzed. And it was a mercy that he didn't kill him after what he did. But unfortunately for Splinter, him sparing Shredder right here was the biggest mistake he could have ever made.
That's the biggest mistake in every fucking show, bro.
What was about to happen. The Shredder Trials. Exhibit E.
E.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end. The final exhibit of the
The end.
And there is no better way to end it than with the most unhinged, monstrous, mentally unstable version of this nigga. His final form. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Shredder. So after Shredder lost to Splinter, after destroying Earth and ruining a whole timeline, he was on the brink of death. Splinter beat his ass so bad he put that nigga on life support. And his mental state is the worst it's ever been. The nigga was already delusional, but now he's literally mentally ill. So he told Baxter Stockman, "Shoot me up with mutagen." So Stockman's ass was like, "Master Shredder, buzz buzz."
Buzz buzz.
Shredder grabbed his throat and told him, "Do it or I'ma rip off your fucking head, nigga."
Buzz buzz.
So Stockman shot this man up with all the mutagen they had, and he started transforming into a monster. Nigga grew Wolverine claws and had blades coming out his whole body. And look how he just bitch slaps Baxter Stockman for the fuck of it. And this man fully transformed into the Super Shredder. This was a living nightmare. This man was already strong as hell as a regular human. And you gave this nigga powers? Good God. Everybody was fucked. So Super Shredder's first order of business was to deal with his daughter because she took over the foot. So they pull up on the foot. You just hear this man Shredder walking. Doom.
Don't.
With them ugly ass, nasty ass, size 25 ass feet. Nigga had the whole room shook when he entered.
Who's a witch?
Here comes this mentally ill nigga talking about,
"My daughter, I did this for you. To kill that rat that killed your mother."
But she was not having that. She said, "Ew, gross. Back the fuck away from me." So she at him, but they got washed.
Damn.
Around like rag dolls. So Karai and Shinigami try to attack this man. They get thrown across the room. And my God, what happened?
Is that Raven?
Right here is a travesty. She tried to be saucy and shit, using these bats as camouflage and flipping and shit. So she kicks this man twice in the head.
That shit, no.
Then pulls out her knife and slices him through the heart. But then she realized, oh my God, I forgot to sharpen these bitches.
Ew. I don't remember any of this shit.
Dome, he's about to step on Shorty with them long ass, unclipped ass toenails. But Karai jumps on him with her snake form, but he gives her a right hook, chokes her, then slams her on the ground repeatedly till she was unconscious. And with that, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with assault, child abuse, attempted murder, everything, nigga. Fuck.
That nigga has a problem.
Consider her your daughter, and you just gonna beat her like that? God damn! You did.
And it ain't like he beat some sense though. He just beat the shit out of her. So she was unconscious, bro.
And then you gave her best friend the nastiest concussion I've ever seen. Shorty gonna have a case of CT.
Throw a hammer fist at her ass.
Before. So after he beat the hell out of them and took Karai hostage, the
Oh my
Turtles
God.
pulled up in they raggedy ass whip, and they saw Shredder and they were shook. So they tried to ram bro, but Shredder picked up the car.
I seen that shit coming.
Bitch across the block. Yep.
Do
Hell
that
nah,
shit.
bro. Me personally, I'm skipping town. If I see a nigga that just picked up a 4,000-pound car that was speeding down the road at least 60 miles an hour and throw that bitch to the side, I'm out.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I'm allergic to bullshit. Let's go. My bad.
No, bro. I value my life. So after this, Shredder decided to use Karai as bait again to get Splinter to come out of hiding. So later on, when they went
every time
Shredder in the sewers, they ended up seeing some of the most disturbing things ever. Shredder had pictures laid out. He just
this nigga losing his mind. He losing his mind.
These pictures right of all the things you've taken from me. You took my bitch.
My boy.
Like this nigga was mentally disturbed. They got to the second floor and it got worse. More pictures everywhere. This shit looked like a Silent Hill level. All the pictures just being lit on fire. So Splinter kept on running through this maze till he finally found Karai as she was hanging
what
from
the
the
fuck?
fucking roof. So then Shredder just started walking down the tunnel and Splinter was shook.
Big man blast toys. Big. My bad. My fault. My fault.
Looking at him like, oh my God, he did all this just to kill me.
Yep.
So Splinter started swinging, but to no avail. This man didn't move an inch. And just off this interaction, you knew how this fight was gonna go. Shredder punches this man into a wall, and while he's out of breath, he just
God.
You knew that shit was brutal because the screen cut to black. You only saw an impact frame, and it just got worse from here. Splinter tried to jump up, but got grabbed and threw this man like Hulk did to Loki. Right?
Yo. Oh my fucking God.
Couldn't even look
He
at
beating the shit out of them, bro. Every time, bro.
For his life, going deeper and deeper into the sewers, while Shredder was just tracking him down. So when they got down to this one part that looked like an arena out of a fighting game, Splinter tried to come out and sneak him, but he got grabbed, slammed into a wall, then ate another right hook. And it gets
why my nigga Splinter ain't got no help?
throwing him, bouncing him off of walls, then
What
carrying
the
him
fuck?
to slam him into another wall. And this fight was all but over. Shredder was about to kill Splinter for a second time, but his arm started tweaking out because of the mutagen. But even though his arm was having a seizure, it didn't stop him. Man still threw him and shatters him with them 25-ass feet. So with all hope lost, Splinter decided to protect my family. I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself. So he throws a kunai at some conveniently placed bombs, and they both fall down into a seamlessly never-ending pit. So while they're free-falling, they're still throwing hands. Splinter's throwing rights while Shredder's dragging them down a pillar. They was going so crazy, Splinter Mike Tyson that nigga bit his ass. Probably gave him rabies since he a rat. But Shredder ends up hitting a steel beam, and Splinter keeps on falling, and he hits a steel beam on the back of his head. And then he hit another one, and then he hit another one.
Yeah, he should be dead.
Finally hit the bottom. The fact that he survived.
How the fuck do you survive that?
But that man was walking no time soon. His leg was shattered.
Oh my
turned
God.
into a straight spaghetti noodle. And Shredder, yeah, he climbed out of the pit. Not surprising at all.
The fuck you mean he climbed out the pit?
On these niggas. Because later on the surface, you just see Leonardo go.
Oh my God. Yo, bro, these niggas on some Batman shit, bro. Like, you know, these my favorite little fucking fighter heroes niggas and all that shit. Like, but bro, god damn, these niggas be getting their ass beat, bro. They be dead ass getting their ass handed to them, bro.
While Shredder's just walking up trying to kill this man. So he grabs him and tries to squeeze the life out of him. But April and Karai come in and save this man, thinking that they could hold this man back. But they ended up realizing that this man Shredder don't give a damn if you man, woman, reptile, or rat. He's still gonna beat your ass regardless. So April threw a hot dog stand at this nigga with her force abilities. But this was just crazy. Bro,
okay, wait, what I missed? When the fuck did April get powers? What the fuck is that? My bad. I don't remember where the fuck I started watching that. I don't remember. Like watching this shit, I was going to sleep a lot. Okay, I was sleeping way more than what the fuck I sleep now. Why the fuck do April got powers and shit, telekinesis? Where the fuck going on? When was that a thing? Did I just miss the episode of that? I don't know. I don't know when the fuck I started watching this shit. Like, I don't know. I know it was after, like, the planet had got blown up, but I don't remember none of this shit. I don't remember this fucking Shredder. I don't remember April O'Neil having fucking superpowers. The fuck going on? What the fuck is going on? All right? This some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Not bullshit, but it's some bullshit. All right, it's some bullshit. But it's not bullshit. But it's some bullshit. All right, ball up top.
When dude mutated, he really took half of Hulk's moveset. Because this is ridiculous. First the throw slam, and now the thunderclap. Oh my goodness. So they keep on fighting. And Karai stabs him in the neck, but she ends up getting backhanded. And he kicks April and sends her rolling. But she uses the force again, pushes that man back. And lo and behold, guess who came to join the fight?
Turtles?
So with the help of Truck Coon, they had to think this man was dead. It was a truck tanker, for Christ's sake. The nigga blew up the block. But soon they realized
he's gonna come out on fire or some
was
shit.
No ordinary menace. Bro, ate that shit.
He not even burnt up or nothing.
A full-powered attack from Truck Coon. Then he decided to pick it up
And throw it.
that hoe at him. Karai was lucky as hell April had this force shit, because her little ass would have been squashed. But you know who did get squashed? Leonardo. Bro ran at him at full speed trying to recover, jumps up.
Bro, like, why, bro, what the fuck do Leo be doing in these situations? Why are you on the ground crawling to your fucking sword? Get the fuck up.
Leonardo.
Yo, bro, look at him, bro. Oh my god.
Him on the ground and is about to kill him. But here come Karai trying to plead and get through to this man. And then here comes Shredder ugly like,
Daughter, please, I didn't mean to hurt you. Please call me father.
but she looked at
Please
this man
call me
dead in the
father.
face and told him.
You're not my dad!
So Shredder was cooked. She punched this man in the heart, physically and
That's all y'all had to fucking
he had
do?
retreat because he knew his emotions would get the best of him. And after that whole sequence, this man done caught I don't know how many cases of attempted murder and assault. This shit is not countable anymore, along with the child abuse and the animal abuse. Like, damn. So when Shredder got back to base, this man started fiending for more mutagen. He told Stockman,
Hey nigga, I need some more of that good shit.
even Tiger Claw tried to
He
stop
gonna
him,
lose.
but he punched
Control-
him across
Oh
the
my
room
fucking
and
god.
slammed Stockman's head and said,
Shoot me up with that good shit. No!
"Oh yes, master." So Shredder shot more mutagen into him, making this man a whole fucking addict. And with doing that, Shredder lost all emotional attachments. He did not care for Karai anymore. In all actuality, the nigga actually woke up from his delusional last dream. Nigga finally realized, damn, that ain't my daughter. That's my nigga's op's daughter. So shit, I might as well just go kill the bitch. And that's what he decided to do. All his weaknesses were gone. So later on, he finds Karai's hideout. That's got multiple mutants in there. And he busts down the door and just starts going off.
How old is these people again? What? Never mind.
Leatherhead tried to tackle him. He boots his big ass gator, slashed his kick to the side.
Damn.
Kinetic monkey man comes
Slash
down,
always getting fucked up.
gets whacked.
That nigga hasn't done shit in like hella
Leatherhead
episodes.
Just start getting their ass beat. Nigga hit a whole combo on this fat ass gator, then threw him into a whole PC setup, and the whole thing just caught on fire. That's how you know that PC was a straight toaster. And after he set the place on fire, he straight up told Karai,
I'm here to kill you, bitch.
and this man held nothing back at all. She was having to fight for her life. She even told them, yo, we're all gonna die in this fire if you don't stop. But this is when we knew this man had no more attachments. He told her,
It is fitting that you die in a fire, just like your mother.
Oh shit.
he didn't even care about Tang.
Yeah,
Shi anymore.
GG's.
He straight up acknowledges now, yo, I killed that bitch, and I'm about to do the same to you. So with all her rage, she tried to stab this man in the heart, but the sword broke. And just by this face, she knew she was about to see her mama. Shredder fists her ass off of the second floor. And then she also had debris of the building landing on her. She was cooked, and Shredder looked at her lifeless body and walked away, leaving her to burn alive. Man. Yeah, that's arson, attempted murder, assault, animal abuse, etc.
Child
Laid
abuse.
out every motherfucker in there, 1v5, and wiped the whole team. So after this, Karai had to go to the hospital.
Damn, put her ass in the
Her ass
hospital.
died. But I mean, shit, I guess it's kind of impressive. You survived a sure you can from a 500-pound nigga with pure muscle. Even though her neck broke as
Yo,
fuck,
showing
at
Dave
least
Butts
you
is
get to live
crazy.
another day.
Yo.
But after this, Splinter said enough is enough. I'm killing this nigga tonight. So later that night on top
Wolf
of this
Hotel.
skyscraper, Splinter and a team that consisted of Raphael, April, Slash, and Casey sorry ass decided to confront
Casey,
Splinter.
sorry.
So they patiently-
No. Yo, this is the first time the stream has lit lag. The stream has lagged all. No. Is it gonna go back to green or what? Like, is it doing a thing or what? Nigga, we're 3 hours in. Uh-oh. It might be cooked. We might be done for the day, bro. Like, back to green. Nigga, that's the first time it lagged this entire fucking time. I thought it was gonna be like in the beginning. This shit didn't. I ain't complaining. Shit. You do you, hun. You do you, hun. My fault.
Waited on top of this building until he.
I hated Casey. Casey's such a fucking bum, bro.
Here.
Such a sorry ass nigga, bro.
So the final showdown between Rat and Super Nigga began, and both these men knew tonight one of us is not leaving this rooftop alive.
What's that green sword?
And Shredder's already sitting in both lying. And look at him. He's for dear life, trying to not get squashed, but he gets grabbed, got flung in the air.
Oh my god.
So then here comes Slash, oversized ass, coming to get his ass whooped again, just to get twirled around, then throws this obese turtle into this sign. Bro really hit him with the Mario 64. So long, hey Bowser. Ass throw. You know there's gotta be a reference because bro looks like Bowser's fat ass. So then here comes Raphael with a Tasamaki Senpuka. But this did nothing but just piss him off. He jumped on this man's back and started stabbing him while Casey was hitting with drive-bys. But he slams him off of him and pounds his face in. Niggas started beating his shit like y'all nasty niggas when y'all saw Sue Storm. So he boots
Yo,
Raphael
chill.
across the building, and he ends up hitting Casey, and he started flying off the building. That man started falling 30 floors high. So then here come April.
What is Dave Blunt clips like you fucking seeing?
That hair. I've seen you somewhere before.
Oh no, I'm a new superhero. I'm Syndrome!
Ugh.
So the reincarnation of Syndrome started throwing debris at him. But Syndrome in this universe was still sorry as hell. Bro got crushed in one hit. You should have listened to me.
He's sorry as fuck.
You,
Yo, April been sorry though, bro. Shit bitch got powers and she's still sorry.
It was all up to Splinter. So Splinter entered a flow state and started cooking. He pushed bro back and gave him this crazy midair 6-kick combo. And knocked off both of his claws in succession. And he actually brought Super Shredder to his knees. But sadly for Splinter,
I wonder if that Green Blaze special.
when he
I've never seen it before.
Deliver the final blow. Shredder smacks this man.
God damn.
Then he runs up to him. He grabs his.
Yo, I be feeling bad for Splinter sometimes because, bro, what the actual nigga, you be taking a beating, bro. You be taking a fucking ass whooping. You're a human in a rat body, my nigga. And you're getting oh my, every time I see you, you're getting your ass whooped, bro. God damn, bro. He's beating the shit out of him.
So while Splinter was just down and out, and Shredder started running towards him, he had one little trick left up his sleeve. He had a little rope in his sword that he used to trip Shredder up and make him glide and fall off the building. So Raphael and them was happy as shit, thinking that
there's no way it's
beat
over.
Shredder. But dear God, the worst was yet to come.
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet.
Stab this nigga. And Shredder
Why y'all keep turning? Why do he always turn his back towards him? Bro, I'm sorry, bro. After everything I know about Shredder, my nigga, I'm not turning my back on that nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I will never turn my back. They do this shit every time. Stop turning your fucking back on this nigga, okay? No matter if you think the nigga dead or not, make sure the motherfucker is dead. Stop turning your back on this nigga, bro. They do it in the movie. They do it in the show. They do it at, like, bro, stop turning your back on the nigga, bro. Like, just look at him. Just see if the nigga dead or not, bro. Like, damn.
Second time and permanently. Yoshi is dead. Throws this man's corpse off the building, falling all the way from
falling
and
dreaming.
So I guess second time's the charm because Splinter was dead. No coming back to life this time. Shredder won. He completed his lifelong crusade of hatred and killed the man he hated the most, his own brother. All over a bitch. Oh my
Insane,
God.
by the way, still. All of this over that.
Over shorty. Not once, but twice. This is a type of hatred I've never seen before. Oh, there's a disturbance in the force with this one. And you know what's crazy? Karai didn't even get to go to the funeral because her ass was in a coma. This man teared the whole family.
Jesus Christ.
Over some damn coochie. Lord have mercy, my brothers. We must stay.
Hey.
We must stay focused. So after this tragedy, the turtle said, nah, this nigga gotta die. We inheriting the beef. So they dressed up in all black for this man's funeral because they was about to slide on him. So later that day, they arrived at Shredder's crib and he was waiting for these boys. This nigga was standing on top of the roof with a Molotov just ore farming. So he lit his $2.5 million mansion on fire just so they could all get on the roof. This man is sacrificing literally anything and everything.
He don't care about anything.
And now his crib. So the final battle started and they was jumping Shredder in perfect sync. But even though they were masters of jump jitsu, it still didn't work. Shredder was still beating them like they stole something. This man kicked Michelangelo so hard, the nigga swung his body like 6 times. Then after this, he full sends him across the roof.
Jesus.
So
Look at his face, bro.
After this, he full sends him
Yo, bro, that's the he looked terrified.
So at this point, Shredder just started singling them out. First, he goes after Donatello. Sweet Chin Music's his smart ass and eliminates him from the battle. Next was Mikey, and you cannot tell me this man is not taking this seriously right now. This man is emoting, doing his little dancey dance. So he came down, but Shredder just dodged it, grabs his nunchucks.
Oh my God, that's his Mikey though. That's Mikey.
Mikey got fucking clobbered. So Leonardo and Raphael were the last two standing, and this evisceration just didn't stop. Look at what he just did to Raphael. He just casually grabbed this man, then flipped like an acrobat, then planted his face.
Look how big, nigga, big as fuck.
Nasty work at this point. But Raphael was not about to go out like that, because out of all the turtles, this nigga is a fucking menace. He started whooping this nigga, slamming him through walls, then slamming.
Okay, Raphael, come on then, bro. God damn.
He just looking at his hunched over body like, yeah, nigga, fuck you talking about, cuz? I spuffed my pops, fuck, nigga. But even though Raphael turned into the reincarnation of King Von for a second, that man still got up and said, get off my property. That man told Satan's greatest soldier, stay your ass in hell, nigga. So the last man standing was, of course, Leonardo. So Shredder continues his onslaught.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Yo, these niggas be getting bodied, bro. I'm sorry, bro. These niggas be getting bodied, bro. Yo, he just threw that nigga like, bro. He just like, what the fuck, bro?
Leonardo. So Shredder continues his
Wait, come here, nigga.
and proceeds to beat
Like, bro.
was fighting for any ounce of plot armor
Shit
he could
not
get,
funny,
'cause
bro.
His ass was about to see God. So he ends up breaking his arm and full sends him about 20 yards. And this looks like the end for the Ninja Turtles. Shredder
For the
walked
nigga
up to
turtles.
his body and said, this is the end, nigga turtle. But that last bit of plot armor kicked in for Leonardo. He ends up seeing Splinter's Force Ghost. And Splinter told him, my son,
Plot
I
armor of
swear to
hell.
God, if you do not kill this nigga, I cannot rest in peace. Wake up, my son. Kill this hating ass nigga. So Leonardo tapped into the Avatar state and even officially inherited the beef. He got Splinter spirit in him now. So he starts going crazy and puts Shredder in a whole blender. So then he picked back up his sword. And with all his rage and his hatred passed down from his dad,
Slice him.
he ended the cycle. Leonardo decapitated this man. And after he decapitated, bro, Leonardo walked back over to everybody with his head, displayed it, and drops this man's head on the ground, finally putting it in.
Aura. That's an aura, Leo. What? Why is this nigga fighting? My fault. Why is this nigga fighting Batman? Okay, where we at in the shit? Why did I just see this nigga Shredder fighting Batman? What the fuck am I seeing? All right.
Thought this was over, didn't you? You thought we was gonna glaze the nigga in the trial and get ready for the next video. No, nigga, we're not done. There is something
My
that
fault.
this man did that cannot be ignored, and that is why we are having a special exhibit.
Okay.
Exhibit S.
Exhibit
meaning
S.
The Bat. So Shredder decided to expand his criminal empire. So the city he chose to expand his operations in is none other than like the most dangerous city of all time. Gotham.
Where is Gotham?
Why not? It's fucking open season over there. I mean, criminals break out of Arkham every day because the security's just ass. Like dead ass, it happens every Saturday. These niggas gotta be blind or something.
What the fuck?
But even though this police force is hot garbage. If you are a criminal here, there is one man that you will fear, and that is none other than a rich man in a bat suit. So one fateful night, Batman was getting jumped by a bunch of foot ninja, but by nobody's surprise, these boys are light work for this man. Just another day in the office for Gotham's greatest detective. So after he finishes whooping every single one of their asses, he picks up this one foot ninja and starts interrogating him like, who the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you in my city? But right when the foot ninja started speaking, he catches a shuriken to the dome.
Oh my!
None other than Shredder. This man was not playing around. He said snitches get stitches. I mean, you already know the nigga does not like rats. So why would you decide to be a rat? So Batman tried to get him down with his grappling gun, but Shredder just turned around and just cut that junk off. So he decides to drop down to the ground because he's already made his decision to run the hands. So he said,
I know who you are, Bat. Do you know what this would do for my legacy if I beat your ass? So me versus you. One-on-one.
Me versus you.
Time, nigga.
So Shredder threw a smoke bomb and the battle for the best hand throw on the planet began. So Shredder comes in swinging, but Batman activates that Ultra Instinct. But Shredder does a good flip move, knee to the torso. He got that man Batman staggered. Then he grabs my goat and throws him across.
Oh no, he cooking Bat Boy.
Batman was shook. He was like, holy shit, I ain't never fought no nigga like this. And what makes it worse, this nigga ain't give me no fucking prep time. So Batman pops up and throws a bunch of batarangs at him. But this is when Shredder showed that he was on another level. Bro started punching through
What the
batarangs.
fuck?
Batman couldn't even zone this man out.
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
So Shredder gets back in range and starts pressuring him again. But Shredder whips a roundhouse. Gets the other one blocked in
Bro, I'm
his
really
leg.
watching Shredder versus fucking Batman right now. What the fuck?
And slams it on the rail. So then this man Shredder was shook. He was thinking, God damn. This motherfucker just gave me at least stage 2 CTE. But Batman was not done with the counter game. Shredder gets up and gets countered again and slammed on the ground. Then he gets up again, starts trying to run his offense, but he gets countered again.
Damn!
Bruce is reading that nigga.
No way, bro. You actually getting fucking ass beat right now.
His head on the control
God
panel,
damn,
but
man.
then he went in for the killing blow and missed. But then here go Batman's super strong ass. Nigga shatters his claws with his bare hands, then booted him off of him. Then he blocks his next strike, then shatters his other claw.
Another one.
He judo throws him, then knees this man's head into
Oh, I get these are cartoons, but some of these shit just look brutal as fuck. God damn, this nigga knee his fucking head into a fucking rail.
shatters his other claw. So then he judo throws him, then knees this man's head into the control panel. Hit him so hard he indented his head into it. But Shredder was not about to get bitched like this. He gets up and lands a nice ass combo.
Okay.
Shatters this man's throat. Jesus. There's no wonder Batman be talking like this half the damn time. Cause this man just deleted his trachea. So Batman kicks him off of him. And both these boys was cooked. They was putting it all on the line for their legacy. This was that once in a lifetime John Cena versus The Rock match.
Y'all remember that time, bro? That shit was insane.
Steph, Christmas Day, these niggas was leaving it all on the court. So Batman jumps down, and right when he jumped, this fight was over. Shredder started charging up the Sato Oshi strike, a legendary Foot Clan technique that will kill you on impact, and it is also deadly to the person that uses it. That's how you know this man Shredder was putting it all on the line. So he hits this man Batman dead in the chest, and it was over. This man's soul left his body, and he got flung into some steel pipes.
Damn.
And Batman, my goat, was cooked.
Yo, goat.
Bleeding like crazy.
If Batman anybody go that side.
Even Shredder was struggling to
A billionaire
get
nigga
that attack. Now obviously Batman
in the suit
survived this
is
attack.
your goat, by the way.
Let's be for real. This is the same nigga that dodged a fucking Omega beam, but it was all worth it to him. Cause Shredder could say officially for his legacy, he beat Batman one-on-one with straight hands.
Hey, can't hate it. Can't hate it, bro. But he is the #1 hater I've ever seen. Holy shit. What the fuck? 2 times arson. Attempted murder times 26. Animal abuse 18. Assault and battery 31. Child abuse 20. Child endangerment. Human trafficking. Kidnapping times 2. Mutilation times 4. Mass murder times 2. Murder times 3. Acts of terror. Destroying Earth and killing up 8 billion people. Absolutely terrible fodder. CPS should be called ASAP.
All I gotta say is, damn. Just damn.
terrible fatters, and he missed something.
Now,
My bad.
since this is the end of the Shredder trials, if I had to rank the 3 Shredders that we did, I would rank them as follows. Bronze medal, Tengu. Silver medal, Utrom. And first place goes to none other than the 2012 Shredder. And there is a reason why. With Utrom, I would say he is the purest of evil out of all of them. But the reason that I put the 2012 version over this man is because he's also pure evil, but the lengths of hatred he went to are insane. Trying to kill a man over a bitch, taking his daughter, killing your ex, killing your dad, annihilating your clan, raising and gaslighting the daughter to hate her actual father, then being one of the worst dads to ever grace the planet, and speaking of the planet, sacrificing it and yourself to kill the man you hated the most, then sacrificing your humanity to kill him again. That is why I have put this man at the #1 spot. So
that's a nigga that don't give a fuck.
You have made the round table. Sorry, Tengu, but
that's a fucking weed.
Cut, nigga. Oh, so sad. Anyways, man, that concludes the Shredder.
I ain't gonna lie, what an amazing vid. Yes, it was.
If you made it this far, drop a like so I can see if people actually listen to me yap for like an hour. And yes, the elephant in
a little bit.
I know I was gone for like 3 months, my nigga. I'm sorry.
Of course you were.
Make up for that, 2 videos a month till the summer. I'm not saying a whole year yet because I gotta see if I can do this shit first. But I gotta believe in myself. Dear God, help me.
That was fire.